All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. My ISP is in a terrible state at the moment. Gonna try to sort that out, but in the meantime, we are recording some stuff offline. I did stream the previous run, but did not record it because I was just testing the internet. We did find a vial of something, and apparently I can give it to a friend. I don't really know what that means. Oh, look at this RP walk. Oh, yeah, dude. We also did a run with the spear. I'll do another run with the spear again. I liked it, and I want to show it off in a video. But, hello.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
What does that mean?
Glad to keep things interesting.
No, it's only you.
Hey, Pep.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Cerberus?
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Cerberus, what happened?
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the Underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
I didn't know we could talk to Cerberus. I've just been petting him.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Oh, we can give him a gift. Absolutely give him a gift.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
I got hearts? Or he loves me now? I couldn't tell. More pets. Give him more pets. Oh, left trigger. Sorry, I was hitting the wrong thing.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Oh, I love him. Okay, let's check in with this guy. We're going to continue renovating. I did get 10 more coins, so I'm going to keep doing the work orders. I don't recall if we recorded this part or not, but Underworld renovations. Switch keepsakes between Underworld regions.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
Chat was telling me...
Contractor.
Yeah, chat was telling me when I was streaming that everything else is cosmetic, and that only those work order stuff affects the game. I don't know if that's accurate. Like I said, I don't have chat to fall back on right now, so we're still trying to figure it all out. And I'm still not 100% on what this room actually is. But, hey, bud, how's it going?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Thanks, Achilles. What did it say to open? Oh, wait, can I give him more gifts? The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is really not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Is it just me, or is that the most confusing way of saying that ever? I wonder if I can... I'm just going to keep giving gifts to the dog because I love him. Oh, I beat her again. The current score is 2 victories for me, 1 victory for her.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
She seems so pleasant. You take care. Yo, we're gonna use the spear again, just because you guys didn't see it in video form. We bought the rebirth. It was not 500. It's 500 now for another one. Restore a small amount of your heart when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. I've been trying to dedicate some to that. Most of my keys, which we have 4 of right now, have been going to trying out new weapons. So maybe the next wave we can spend it on that and see what we get. Perform 1 additional task in quick succession. That would be really good with those dash augments, and I really like the dash augments. I'm not familiar enough with the game to know which gifts gods give us yet, but what if I got more health when exiting a chamber?
Excellent.
I mean, I already feel like the dash is pretty responsive, and it gives you iframes. So this is the weapon we're using. It's a spear. I just found out something. I'm going to check on this weapon.
Underworld. I need your strength.
Oh, dude. Okay, so this spear, when you dodge, you can do this fucking awesome attack. And on my last run, I got this to where it did 3 attacks every time I dashed. So I was thinking of this weapon as like a hybrid between melee and ranged. It also has really good reach on it. I also switched my hotkeys. I dash on Dark Souls B now, rather than on A. So if I miss some dashes, I'm just gonna blame it on that. You can throw the spear, and then pull it back to you, and it deals damage in both directions, so you can kind of double dip. Interesting weapon, for sure. Interesting for sure. Hold in and release a spin attack. Done. Get me out of here. Oh, he wants to talk. Hold on, we'll talk to him.
You mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Unlock those first, then, huh?
Okay, I don't really have context for what that meant. I'm just gonna believe in myself. This looks very familiar.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, is that it? Not Athena. Oh, Cupid's mom, Aphrodite.
Must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there.
Oh
little
my
woman.
God.
I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
I am so interested. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict weak. You know, one thing I really love about this game is the fact that they break down what all of this means on the right-hand side. There are some roguelike games, especially that we've played recently, where it's like you pick up an item and you have no fucking idea what it does. It's really nice that they break that down. Status curse. For at least 4 seconds, victim deals 30% less damage. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. We'll go with the... I guess we'll just upgrade our normal attack, right? That's what I'm planning on using a lot. Let's do it.
Interested in the power to break hearts?
So enemies are just gonna deal less damage now. I love the dash fucking cleave thing. That's so good. Updated. Aphrodite wields her beauty and her charm with much the same lethality as I wield the spear. I have seen her handiwork firsthand, and it is often not as pretty as she is. Learn more by accepting boons from Aphrodite. Cool. All right, let's move. I think you're able to use those gifts that I gave to Cerberus. I think you're able to use those to give gifts to a god and have their effects appear more often in the dungeon. I don't know if that's 100% true. I was kind of watching one of Tim's streams and he talked about it briefly, and I don't know how well I retain stuff when I'm really not paying attention, to be honest. Proceed!
All right, who's next?
Kind of trying to figure out the method for editing I want to do with these. Obviously, right now, the dungeons are still pretty hard. So I think that, you know, it's worth watching the whole way through.
More, huh?
But I think in the future, we might just show what boons we get, like as we start knocking out levels really, really easily. But that's a while away. That's a while away. We don't have any deflects yet. Oh, what do we get?
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she?
Yes.
Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
Staying focused. Deadly Flourish. Your special is longer with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. I don't like the special on the spear very much. Although, like, critical damage on a throw might be good. Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. Let's go.
Time to hunt.
That's my favorite attack. Let's make it better. Let's get a key as well. And we can use that to open up more things on the mirror in the next go. These crystals charge up after a while and shoot a beam at enemies. We can just outrange them for the time being. Let's see how hard this hits. 40 damage for the dash strike. And remember, our normal attack is also applying weakness as well. Took a little bit of damage here. We're down to 42, but we'll heal when we leave the room, I believe. Pomegranate. That upgrades one of our abilities. We can make our dash strike deal even more damage, which I'm all about. These guys are starting to get some armor, so we can't stagger them right away. We got to dance around a little bit. Gonna throw there, since 2 enemies lined up. Throw here. Yeah, we could totally just outrange these guys the whole time. That's one nice thing about the spear. It's kind of a hybrid weapon. Got a shit ton of range on it, too. I do find myself wanting to do another bow run, though. I did really enjoy the bow, actually. Your dash strike deals more damage from 50% to your attack deals more. Let's keep doing the dash. Keep it going. Next, we have a... I can't remember what they were called. It's not like a tincture, is it? This is what we give to people at the base to make them like us more. So we have another one now. That's our second one ever. Good damage. Good damage. I like how agile the character feels in this game. You're really able to skirt around stuff really, really nicely. Beautiful. There it is. That room was so fucking easy. Poseidon? Oh! I love Greek mythology, by the way. I'm all about it. I've always really enjoyed it. I always thought it was super interesting. So, like, a game focused around that, I'm so into that, dude.
Doomstone.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? A Doomstone? It's like a more overpowered version of the crystals that we were fighting earlier. It has so much fucking armor, dude. Oh, we did take a hit there. Let's be careful. I'm gonna try to keep the ads under control. Good cleave damage. Good. Whoop. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, we should be able to stagger it now. We can just sit here and wail into it. Oh, the beam is actually from the ads. Maybe? Maybe it does both? The beam was from the ads connecting back to the crystal? I'm not going to give him a gift, but I will accept.
There's nothing stronger than the sea, nephew, neither above it nor below. And if you are in need of further proof, behold, the greatest of my blessings just for you.
Fuck yeah, Poseidon, let's go, dude. Okay, from the top, your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Knocking people away with the spear might actually be really good. Per se for a powerful ranged attack. I don't like using the crystal. I don't know, dude. Any gems, purples, or money chamber rewards are worth more. Let's go with the knockback. This one's epic. Oh, yeah, this was it. Epic. Oh, so there's different qualities on this. That's not what I want, though. Sorry. Got it backwards. We're going to knock enemies away.
See God's might.
Oh, it even adds a water effect to it. That's fucking awesome. That's such a nice little touch, dude. I love that.
Oh, no.
You think you can just walk away from here?
Yeah. Kind of. Can I survive for 45 seconds? Okay. That shouldn't be that hard.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Looks like the beams from these enemies stop on the building here, so I can line of sight those on the other side. 27 seconds to go. I'll take him out, though, since we're here. How far is that knockback? And does the knockback work when armor's in place? It looks like it does. That's actually huge. They lined up pretty straight here. Let's go!
So close.
Careful, careful, careful. Good dodge. We're moving, we're moving. 3 more seconds, we're fine.
Useless.
Well, that's better.
Updated. Oh, we're learning about the enemies now. There's ample room in Tartarus, even for those prodigious boorish entities who, doubtless, were intolerable even when they lived. Now, having been reduced merely to their most base of negative impulses, these damned wretches do their part to help uphold the Underworld's cruel reputation. Reading is hard, boys. This was our... I can't remember her name. But we got this boon earlier, and it was for crit chance and, like, flat damage. So I would love to see what else she has to offer. Now, just like with the bow that we tried out, we can remove projectiles from the air by throwing our trident at enemies as well. Nice. So we'll try to do that whenever we can. I don't think I can push back the beam of the crystals, though. And the immunity frames that you get with the dodge are actually really, I don't want to say generous, but
Who else?
lax in player's favor. Dude, the knockback here is good. I'm able to keep everyone back. I'm coming for you, bud. Beautiful.
Divine arrow.
Okay. Your cast seeks foes. I'm good. After cast, so this is still the A. Oh, any damage you deal has a chance to crit. After cast or hit with attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Well, that just seems easy.
Dead better hide.
It just seems like that's going to happen. This guy had a really cool dash effect that I was using last run. We can see if we can get that again. I could have bought a boon from that pool of purple goop, but I didn't. Yo! Hello? Seeking arrows, knockback, and infinite range. Well, not infinite range. It has a limit, but you get what I mean. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Give him some space. We're okay. We're okay. Keep him back. Once I learn more about the gods, dude, planning out builds is going to be so fucking dope. Your special hits up to 7 foes, dealing 30% base damage for each. Your spin attack, hold X and then release. I never use that. I probably should. Your special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. Your special hits up to 7 foes. Let's try that.
Let's see how this goes.
Is there only one exit here? Looks like it. Looks like we're getting some crystals.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
Oh, nice. So it just gave me a thing? And then I can heal? That's super nice, dude. I don't mind that at all. I don't know what this is. It has an exclamation point on it. Maybe it's lore-based. Maybe it's quest-based.
Your Highness.
Hey, bud. How are you?
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to escape.
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
I feel like I can't read today because I keep looking at his name and I just can't make any sense of it. Syphilis furtively offers a choice of benefits. Your life is 48 out of 50. Lose it all from an express trip back to the House of Hades. Oh, no. Used to permanently grow stronger. For Purchasing items during escape attempts. Let's get darkness.
A fine selection there.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Most of those who earn the highest form of punishment in Tartarus committed acts I hesitate to commit to this page. Though Sisyphus is an exception to that rule. I am sorry, I don't know how to say his name. He's very nice, though. I should give him a gift. I won't because I'm giving it to the dog. But I should give him a gift sometime. He'll be next. He's next in line. So we have 125. We can buy a key. We can buy more health for the boss, which I think I will do. And it looks like Charon wants to talk to us. Yes, I know. I'm getting his name wrong. That's all. He's so talkative.
Well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
I mean, I guess I can get both. Why not, right? Here we go.
Again.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
Kinda, yeah. I kinda want to go back there.
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Alright, I'm literally just gonna throw this at her. I wonder if I can stun lock her. Does the knockback actually do anything to benefit me? It doesn't look like it. Every time she dashes, I'm gonna move. We're just gonna hit her with ranged attacks. The attack deals damage both ways. And we send out those things that seek after her. I should be able to deal some good damage here as well. Let's get away from that big dude, though. Yo, my damage is getting so much better. Ooh, shit. Careful, careful, careful. These seeking arrows are so fucking good. I'm not gonna lose here today. I'm not gonna lose. I got this. Oh, is she impervious that whole time? Oh, she uses her wings to protect her. That's actually pretty dope. Oh, I didn't see that trap, though. I think I'm trap blind, team. So I can even attack, like, ads, and the crystals automatically seek her out. So theoretically, I could just run for the rest of my life, which may be a short life. 36 damage? Is that 36 per projectile, I wonder? No, 12 per projectile, okay. 36 total. Keep moving. Remember, we still have a cheat death? It ends here? No, dude, I still have a cheat death. We just talked about this. We can do good damage here, as long as I keep dodging. Fuck yes, dude! It feels good to see that fight and interact with it again and be more confident each time. I keep comparing this game to Rogue Legacy. One thing that's drastically different here is that in Rogue Legacy, once you beat a boss, that boss is dead. You don't encounter it again unless you start the game over. So being able to go up against her, and like it was super challenging the first time, but being able to like interact with her again feels really good.
You know exactly where.
What is this? Adds 25 to your total life. Clear encounters with this to rank up. Oh, so I didn't have it equipped. Fuck!
All set.
We got that from our little puppy friend. Use the fountain. Okay. And then after the fountain, I can... Oh, that restores more health. We only have $36. Your cast deals more damage. Fuck it. Let's get more health. I usually get bodied over in this lava area. It's usually pretty bad, my dudes. When you get to the top. So like the first few runs are just about getting currency to make your account stronger, right? To make everything stronger.
The soul expanse once lush and green.
Whoop! Taking damage. Lush and green, dude. Looks red as fuck right now.
Burn flingers.
Let's just keep throwing. They're throwing bombs at me. We fucking hate that, dude. Oh, they're grouped up. Good dash damage. the possibilities of builds is already like going crazy in my brain. So the run we did on stream that I didn't record because we were testing my ISP was like every time I dashed and did that attack, it did 3 attacks. It did 3. So if we could dash and do 3 attacks with the home?
Which way?
With the homing projectiles? I want to go this way because I want to upgrade the homing projectiles. I actually think they're fantastic. All right, give me that pomegranate. What do I got to do? Wave makers. Oh, I knocked him back into the lava. Dude. Is it just here's the spear really good? Yo, guys, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite weapon is. For real. I'm not even just baiting you for YouTube fucking interaction anymore. I really want to know. Because my first time with the spear, I thought it was like, man, whatever. I was mostly using it just to show you guys what the spear was again. But the versatility of it's actually really nice. Okay, dashing over. We still have our cheat death as well, which is crazy to me. Like, I feel like this run's going really good. Ooh. You stay there. Don't drop anything. I'm watching you. All right, wave makers. Oh, it's because they shoot out projectiles like that. I see.
Good enough to eat.
Your special deals more damage. We want support fire. That's what it's called. I need to remember that. It's only a 2 damage increase, but considering it happens every time we attack, I actually think that's really good. And it's free damage on enemies, dude. Aphrodite and Poseidon or more health? I've never seen a double god room. So let's see what this actually has to offer. Like, do I have to pick? I do have to pick.
Not going to like this.
Oh, do you actually make one of them mad? What is Poseidon giving me? What's Aphrodite giving me? Aphrodite upgraded.
Come around.
Baby girl. She gave us our main attack that we've been using. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Resist damage from foes' attack. That would probably be very good. Your cast is wide. What is this? Our A ability. I'm good. Let's just keep getting AoE damage.
Nephew, what you have just done is tantamount to spitting in my face. Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
Poseidon!
Don't be mad, Uncle.
Poseidon!
Mad forever.
I like you! Okay. We'll just keep throwing the spear. It'll give us these free attacks. Oh god. They're like in the lava throwing shit at me. The area of effect on Aphrodite's kill thing isn't that wide. That's worth mentioning. Oh my god, he's fucking shooting waves at me. He wasn't kidding about the ocean spitting back. So I just gotta outmaneuver that while I'm dealing with the rest of this. Easy, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I can even immunity frame through it. Ooh, I didn't see it coming that time though. Poseidon, don't hate me, my dude. We're cool, man. We're cool. Yo, does this end? What the fuck? There's the wave. There's the wave.
Stay dead.
Oh my god. Oh, I do get his boon.
Sometimes our tempers get the best of all of us.
That's fair, dude.
Mine didn't get the best of you back there.
Yo, I'll take that as an apology, my dude. Thank you. Gain a random assortment of treasure. Your cast damages foes. I don't like cast. I can't get into it. I don't know why. Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. I think I'm actually just gonna go for the sunken treasure. Good. And I don't hate that. I'm pretty happy with that. Doesn't make us stronger for the whole run, but it gives us a bonus right now. Oh, look at these hands coming out of the lava, dude. That's creepy as fuck. All right. Do we want to go to the shop? or do we want to potentially upgrade our seekers? I wish I could remember this god's name, the one with the bow. I feel bad. Oh, this is what killed me last run! Fuck! With the Skull Smashers, too. We're gonna see if I improved. This is the exact combo that ended my last run. It doesn't look like I can delete her projectiles out of the air. All right, Medusa head, let's fucking go, dude. The Skull Smasher is actually more of a problem for me. I think I might try to just focus him down. We'll dodge Medusa for now and take out this guy. And remember, every time we hit him, we get Seekers too, so they can seek out other enemies as well. Ooh, there's also lava in the middle of the room, which I'm not too fond about. Almost through his armor. Basically, they're trying to double team you here because Medusa can turn you into stone. And then this guy would smash your fucking face into the ground while you're in stone. We've made good progress, though. Yo, can I push her into the lava? Nope. I also don't seem to be able to actually, like, deflect any of those projectiles that she sends out. I can send them into objects in the world, but they go around them if I'm not careful. Okay, here we go, here we go. We should be able to stagger? No stagger, no stagger, okay. Keep line of sighting. Oh, fuck, 20 health. Okay, we're gonna keep this at range. How about that? Stay away, stay away. There it is, dude!
Gigantic Gorgon head.
Hey, how you doing?
She's offering an exchange.
An exchange? Wait, what do you mean exchange? Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Your attack is stronger with 15% chance to deal critical damage. That seems huge. Press X for your main weapon. 15% chance with our main attack that we spam, or 4% with any attack. Your cast seek foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Devastating blow. Let's do with our main attack.
You won't mind.
Because that's what I've been spamming. I'm getting really nervous about our health levels right now, though. There's another key here. There's not like a map or anything, right? I don't think so. Okay, we're moving through. Okay.
Spreaders.
Spreaders. I don't like the sound of spreaders, dude. Now, we can remove their projectiles from the air. The spear does a lot of damage on the way out and on the way back, and it sends out more projectiles. So, if all they're gonna do is sit at range, I might be okay. Dude, I fucking love our setup right now. That's the cool thing, too. I've only done 3 runs of this, I guess 4 runs of this game. But every time I do a run, I play super different. Ooh, even with the same weapon, you know what I mean? Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. We're chilling, chilling, chilling. I'm trying to make this last 20 health, like, go the distance, my dudes. Gold or Ares or let's go with health.
I don't think I've gone this far.
No, you haven't gone this far. This is pretty nuts, actually. Who's in here? Stay back. Oh, God. Oh, 11 health. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Who's next? Oh, God. Oh, projectiles! Ah! Wait, what is this shrine thing? Is this the thing where I sell? I don't remember. Oh my good golly gracious.
Stronger.
Yeah, I don't want to sell anything. I'm good, I think. Oh! Is that Apollo? I used to play Smite a lot. Anyone else play Smite, dude? I should 1000% go to the shop, though, because the shop usually has health return. If we're trying to go the distance, you know what I mean? Hey, how's it going, bud? Oh, pomegranate.
Tasty. Should help keep me going.
Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to, but...
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Your cast damages foes in an area and can deflect. After you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Reduce damage from enemy foes' attacks by 5%.
Strength of the goddess.
I'm in. We also had another damage reduction earlier in the run. I assume those could stack. Oh shit. You're pretty scary, my dude. Okay, he has an AoE smash around him. I have 40 health right now. Can I just outrange this? I'm sure he's gonna do something that I can't outrange. Okay. We can just remove those projectiles, though. A bone Hydra. Man, that's cool as fuck. Hydras have multiple heads, though. And so far, I'm only fighting one fucking head. There it is. There it is. These remind me of those, whoop, whoop. Oh, I took some hits there. These remind me of those balls on a chain in Mario. You know what I'm talking about? They also seem to have different attacks. Is he immune to damage right now? He is. Is that just while the other heads are active? Oh, I see there's one up here too. And it looks like this one shoots fireballs. All of these can be outranged really easy though. Ooh, never mind. Fuck. We're at 5 health, boys. 5 health. Is there another one top left then, since there was one top right? Doesn't look like it. He's available to be damaged again. Just outrange it all fucking day. Whoa, that was quick! Holy fuck! Whoa, dude, I wasn't ready for that. Holy shit!
Oh, I'll get that Hydra.
You will. I'm pretty confident. Oh, I can interact with something here.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, bud, were you asleep?
Owie, looks like the bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
Thanks for the tip.
Yes.
Oh, tough luck.
Oh, that was my puppy. That was
you really
my
ripped the
puppy.
lounge to pieces, boy. I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
God, that is such a complicated way of saying that.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
Have another gift. I love you.
There's a good boy. Thought you'd like that.
Cerberus is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
You're welcome. I love you. Oh, we have more news. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is not really as bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Learn more about Cerberus with 2. What does that mean? More gifts? I'll give him more gifts, my dude. I'd be happy to. I'm also going to give him more pets. Yes, I am.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Neither do you, apparently. What are you doing? Pop, are you still mad at me for trying to leave?
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Maybe
Can we renovate anything else?
Next time.
I'm gonna keep saving up for these more expensive things. Right now we have 10. We do have 200 of the purple gems for the big room, or for the mirror.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
He didn't mean it.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Who's Dusa? Medusa, my dude? Wish I knew what those urns and stuff were.
Huh?
Get away from back there.
Why?
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
Wonder where Nix went. How goes it, Shades?
You were born 100 years after I died. Oh, weird. They have little emojis. All right, back in the room. Let's see how we can upgrade. We saved up enough for this key slot. The next one is 10. Ooh. Raise your supply of crystals to cast +1. Oh. See, that would make me probably want to use it if I could have more than one out. Perform 1 additional dash in quick succession. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with a crystal in them. In my first impressions, I literally said I want this. All right, let's fucking go.
That's beyond my means.
Let's fucking go. 40% increased damage and an extra crystal to throw. I am in, my dude. I am
never
in.
Bedtime here.
If it's never bedtime here, why do you have a bed? All right, team, that's going to be it for today's run. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Been waiting over here.
Yeah, been waiting over
Let me
here.
give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Right in the back. Without a second thought.
Coronach hungers.
So if I grab the bow... the fucking crystal shotgun combo? Hello?
Gotta go.
Damn! I think that could be really, really good. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.